Hey guys, this is Irie Starcraft, and I'm back to cast another 2v2 match for you. This one will be on Monlyth Ridge, and it will be between Legend, the Teal Zerg, and Sorcery. The Purple Terran and their opponents will be haCkProTech, the Red Zerg, and haCkDeSaix will be the Blue Zerg, so double Zerg this time from Team Hack. The trash talking has begun, and again, I will be honest with you guys, I went a couple minutes into this game and I started over for the same reason as last time, because I got off on a tangent about this hacking thing and it's just totally throwing me off. So I'm not going to sit here and talk about hacking the entire time. I'm 100% opposed to hacking, and you guys who have watched some of my casts before, like the whole IG wear thing, I've ranted plenty about hacking and I just don't understand it. It's completely ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense to me how you could have any fun cheating in a game like this. And again, this is not like, you can't hack in tournaments and stuff, so it's not like you can make money off of the cheating. I mean, there's no reason. There's no reason to do it. So I am vehemently opposed to hacking, just as about everybody in this game is or should be, except for, I guess, Sorcery. But at least he feels bad about it apparently now, and now he's streaming live, so whatever. I'm not going to sit here and rant about it anymore, but that is what they're talking about and stuff. And ProTech is going to continue to call Sorcery a hacker, and he has the right to do that because Sorcery admitted to it. So, all that being said, Legend apparently just figured out that it is two Zergs, and so we're going to see mass Zerglings. It actually doesn't look like. Look at haCkDeSaix's spawning pool timing is delayed here. Looks like he went with a 12 or 13 pool, actually getting his gas there, just now starting to get his gas saturated. So he will have Zerglings later. Or if he even goes for Zerglings, it'll be interesting to see what they do, as I expect as Legend throwing down a very early Spine Crawler in his mineral line and getting a bunch of Zerglings to defend. So he's probably right now worried about the double 10 pool, but that is not what they're doing, as it's only ProTech with the very early lings, and haCkDeSaix is going straight for a Roach Warren. So I really like this play from haCkDeSaix to try and counter the Hellions that Sorcery has been going for every time. Sorcery even throwing down a bunker down here in the mineral line. I actually really like this here, as he's going to be rallying his Marines back in here to try and defend, and he's got a pretty nice wall set up here inside of his mineral line, and ProTech is going to have to just dance around the outside. He's not going to be able to do much, and now Legend is going to try and trap some of these Zerglings in here. Excuse me there. And actually, Legend is going to go ahead and fall back to his main. He's safe right now with his Spine Crawler, actually going for a Baneling's Nest right away. So I gotta say, just looking at the tech, that ProTech and haCkDeSaix are going to have the advantage going for Roach Zergling, as Sorcery is already going straight for these Hellions. Looks like the supply depot is actually going to go down. ProTech is going to finish that supply depot off, and now Legend with not enough Zerglings here. ProTech will be able to get the surround here. His speed is going to finish way before... Oh, excuse me. Oh, watch out for the Banelings! Ho, ho, ho! One Baneling from Legend, catching all of ProTech's Zerglings completely off guard. Oh my god, I did say that I thought the left team had the tech advantage, but not when you can be that sneaky with the Banelings. That was an epic Baneling explosion right there from Legend. ProTech has got to be so pissed right now. He is running into Legend's base. He's going to see a Spine Crawler, and he is just going to be so mad that he came down at the perfectly wrong time of that ramp to get blown up by some sneaky Banelings. So nice job by there by Legend. Oh, this Baneling could have actually blown up a bunch of those Zerglings, but ProTech is trying to send like one Zergling at a time here to take out some of these Banelings. He was a little bit successful there, but haCkDeSaix has arrived with the Roaches, and he's going to be going towards the Terran base, knowing that all there is down there is Hellions and a couple of Marines inside a bunker down in the mineral line. So Sorcery all of a sudden is going to be like, oh crap, man, my Hellions aren't going to be that great anymore, as Legend is going to be trying to defend his ramp here from haCkDeSaix and ProTech. It looks like ProTech and DeSaix may be able to get a surround here, maybe not. Another Spine Crawler, another two Spine Crawlers are trying to be thrown down here by Legend, but it doesn't look like they are going to finish, as the Zerglings have gotten the surround. One Spine Crawler is going to finish, and it is doing a ton of damage. The Queen out here blocking the mineral line nicely. Legend is going to be able to defend this. He did lose this Spinecrawler here, but able to deflect this attack. Meanwhile, ProTech continuing to stream Zerglings into Legend's base, and Legend doesn't even have time right now to make any Banelings. He's going to definitely want to make a couple of Banelings to help defend this base. ProTech does not want to let that happen. There are a couple Banelings here right now, 2 Banelings morphing in, and at the same time this is all going on, haCkDeSaix is trying to contain Sorcery, but look, Sorcery has already tried to make the switch into Marauders. He's trying to get out Marauders desperately to deal with these roaches, and he does have with 1 Marauder in here. He may be able to hold off that attack as long as the left team continues to split their army. And watch it now, a couple of Banelings are coming out for Legend, and actually one of them will blow up on a single Zergling there. ProTech again trying to get in there. 1 Zergling at a time to kill it. Could he actually kill that Baneling? He does, so a nice job there. And at the same time, it looks like Sorcery has come down here to try and soften up some of haCkDeSaix's army. There are not enough roaches here. It looks like haCkDeSaix has switched off of roaches. He only made those 3 roaches, and then he started making Zerglings. Oh no, haCkDeSaix. He could have stayed with roaches and been in way better shape. At the same time, more Zerglings were inside the mineral line, but Legend again able to defend. Though this time, Legend looks like lost a lot of drones. And these last few Zerglings from ProTech trying to put him in even more of a bind, and Legend is down to like 1 drone right now. Though at the same time, Sorcery really has been beefing up and continuing to pump these Marauders and Hellions, so he's seen no reason to go off of Hellions, and haCkDeSaix and ProTech have not given him any. They're going with all of these Zerglings. Meanwhile, DeSaix has thrown down. His natural expansion is not saturated at all, though. His main is actually not even completely saturated yet, so it looks like there is going to be a counterattack now by Sorcery. He's got his Hellions following the Marauders, so it looks like some weird spitting star formation or something, but now the Hellions are going to break off of the Marauder and try and roast up some Zerglings, and oh, here comes a million Zerglings from haCkDeSaix streaming out, trying to get us around on this Hellion, but there are too many Hellions, so much damage being done. Look at all the roasted Zerglings all over the ground. Oh my god, so many Zerglings just died, and 3 roaches and a queen, it looks like, are going to push back the Hellions. Some pinging is going down. Some pinging is going on down here, and I'm getting distracted reading comments, and it looks like I think ProTech is actually trying to suggest that Sorcery was hacking this game, and I'm pretty surprised. Actually, I did not see anything specific that would have led him to believe that. Maybe I'll come back after this and try and take a look and settle this once and for all after the game, but let's continue focusing on what's happening here, as there's so many Hellions now with Pre-Igniter. Gonna melt the queen away for ProTech, and he has nothing left to defend. All the drones are gonna die, and looks like he is just gonna be content to talking trash here. Meanwhile, while haCkDeSaix, with his fresh new expansion that has nothing mining at it, he is forced to get out all these units, and I really think if haCkDeSaix had gone much heavier on the roaches, they would be in better shape, as this could be another devastating engagement. He is going to be able to surround these Hellions, but again, there are so many. The reinforcing Hellions being able to shoot the Zerglings from the side. Excuse me there, I've got a tickly throat today for some reason, but these Hellions and now Marauders from Sorcery really going to just clean that up, and I don't think there's anything the left team can do as Sorcery now. I mean, Hellions aren't going to be able to kill this hatchery ever, pretty much, so the Marauders are going to go ahead and work on that, and actually haCkDeSaix getting a sizable amount of Zerglings out here, and what is he going to do? It looks like he is going to try and make a counterattack. There's not much else he can do. He cannot afford to engage those Hellions directly, but this is just not going to work because there's too much. These units here are easily going to be able to clean that up. So haCkDeSaix trying to run in the middle line. He may be able to do a little bit of damage, but for all intents and purposes, this game is over. So I wonder if there's going to be some more trash talking in this game, because now I want to start watching for the trash talking, and if there isn't any, I guess I'm going to have to go back and check on the vision thing, because you guys remember, if you were watching this replay, there's a certain point where Legend was like, there's 2 Zergs, or he said 2 Zs, and I just assumed that was because he saw an Overlord from both players or something. So maybe we'll go back and check that up. At the same time, Sorcery and Legend are going to go ahead and press right into haCkDeSaix's main and kill all of his drones. So normally haCkDeSaix and ProTech would have completely left the game by now, but I think they're just raging so hard. So angry to be losing 4 games in a row, and I can't blame them, man. It is so frustrating to lose multiple times in a row to the same team. It happens to me all the time, as I'm actually going to pull off of this army right now because the loud noises are going to make me crazy. But just the other night, I mean, I was playing in some 2v2s, and I lost twice in a row to the same team by the same strategy, and I was just like, dude, this is so demoralizing. And it's even worse when when that team is talking trash, like, oh, you guys suck, man, and you're just like, god damn it. You're just like, I can't say anything because I did just suck. I totally screwed that game up. And so everybody plays bad games. I mean, it happens to all of us, and sometimes you get caught on camera and it gets submitted to my channel, so don't feel too bad. And you guys need to go a little bit easy. I know there's always going to be people that are saying like, oh, so-and-so's a noob, so-and-so doesn't know how to play, and all this crap, but that's just apparently how the kids these days talk online, as finally it looks like they have left the game. But, you know, can't we all be friends, you know? I'm all for some friendly trash talking, but can we just, like, let's keep it a little bit civil. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about at this point, but I do want to go back and see, because ProTech did say something about like, oh, you guys see, oh, look at the luck on that timing. So I'm gonna have to go back. Legend just, oh no, god damn it. Okay, I can only go by increments of 1 minute. As you guys know how archaic, with how awesome all the replay features are, I can't believe how archaic the fact that you can't rewind really doesn't make any sense, as I can speed up right now. So I'm going to speed up to about 1.5 minutes here. We're in fast pace here. This is haCkDeSaix. Now you can see here, this is Legend's Overlord, and he has vision here. He can see right there, he sees haCkDeSaix's Overlord, and he also knows that ProTech is Zerg from the matchup at the beginning. So there you go. That is how they knew that it was 2 Zergs. As it looks like Sorcery was actually going to go scout, and then he said, oh, it's 2 Zergs, we saw your Overlord from haCkDeSaix, so that is that. So no indications of hacking in any of these games anyway from Sorcery, but yeah, so a pretty exciting set of games there. I must say, even though a lot of them weren't that close, the level of play pretty high. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is Irie Starcraft, and that's going to do it for me, so peace out.